Good morning, everybody. Good morning from London, from a spare bedroom in a friend's house in London. I hope you've got a coffee and you slept well last night. Unlike me, who had a black coffee late last night after my friend's 50th and didn't sleep a wink last night, basically. But I hope you did. We have got a very interesting top story this morning. I've been through all three of the news websites, and I can't find that there's more story about upfront information and some sort of anecdotal stuff. There's nothing, I think, that affects the audience of this show. Something interesting has happened there. I've had a few people start contacting me with stories of various unfair treatment that they've had. And yesterday afternoon, an agent called me, an agent who doesn't want to be named, at least at this stage, and probably won't, but they rang me to say that something weird had happened with regards to their Rightmove charges, and they wanted to find out whether other agents have got the same situation, and what other agents' thoughts and feedback were. And this agent owns and has run for a few years a one-branch agency, and recently, last year, bought a second agency. He bought another brand in a nearby town, and then recently began the process of going to Rightmove to put his two branches into one account, and was shocked to find the difference in the pricing approaches of the two relatively similar branches. He forwarded me the emails, he forwarded me the contracts from each agency, which I've received, and I've got a screenshot of each one I'm going to share with you in a moment. And he's also forwarded me the email he got from the Rightmove account manager yesterday, a part of which I'm going to read to you. So the news here is basically because, having looked at these two contracts and this email, it's incredibly difficult to find out what the actual pricing structure is. And in my view, I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure that if a consumer-facing business attempted a pricing strategy like this, it would be illegal. But of course, business to business, the rules are different. But let me go ahead and share with you the first one. So this, what I'm about to put on the screen now, is this agent's existing Rightmove contract that he signed with his existing single branch agency a while back. Okay, and there you are. You can see the figures on there, and this is the basic package, the sort of entry level package with no extras, no optimizer, nothing like that, if I've understood them correctly. And it's for sales and letting. So the sales rate before discount, you can see there, £1,675 a month before discount, and then a sort of small 150 quid discount on sales, and then 75 quid for lettings is subtracted for free. So the total being paid there, sorry, quite a big discount on the sales one. So that's fairly straightforward. And up until he bought this agency, he didn't in any way aggrieved by this. When he bought the second agency and asked to see their existing contract, this is what he saw. Bear with me a moment while I just change the screen sharing here. Here it is. So this is a screenshot of the contract from the estate agency branch that he bought. Now this is nearby, a matter of miles away, a single branch agency, a not dissimilar profile. And unless I'm reading this incorrectly, it looks like it's saying that the branch monthly total before discount is £7,000, right? And on the full version, which I can't show you because it reveals who the agent concerned is, it doesn't really explain that extraordinary figure, £7,000, but it's something to do with having all of the extras added on. The branch monthly total during offer 17, and the branch monthly total that they were paying is £2,000 a month. And the agent concerned the account manager to say, I would like to put my two branches together, and because he wanted to lower his costs slightly and get them the same basic package. And he's been unable to get a straight answer or find out why he can't get the two branches charging the same. Now, I don't yet have, I'm a little bit confused here. I get that this Second one we're looking at for £7,000 is an optimizer and has extras included, and is very heavily discounted. So the total amount is £2,000 a month, which is about 400 quid a month, or 25% more per month than the other first branches pay. And I've got in front of me on my phone here, forwarded the email from the Rightmove account manager, which confirms basically what these two contracts say. And at the end, it says the following: I cannot offer the same rates / discounts on both branches, as pricing is based on a number of elements, including membership rates at the time of signing. Okay, fair enough. And apparently the times of signing are different for these two. Bullet point number 2, patch region. So I assume that means the geographic location. And okay, I can see why there might be differences between central London and a sort of remote rural place, but these two are both in a semi-rural location quite close to each other. Bullet point number 3, length of time within current membership option. Okay. Bullet point number 4, journey of the branch, brackets, whether the branch invested in additional products or received annual increases. It's one that I find a bit curious. Okay, whether you had additional products or not affects what your price is going to be now. Okay. And the last bullet point is stock levels. So I don't have a conclusion here, and the story as it's going is that this agent has gone back and said, not acceptable, I'd like you to go to manager and go to someone more senior, and I want a better explanation of why I can't have my two branches on the same pricing. It's worth pointing out that they are separate brands at the moment, and they haven't yet been put under the same brand. That might be a reason why. So I thought I'd share that with you because I know there's a lot of discussion about what you pay. And this is not a question about whether or not Rightmove is good value or not, or whether or not you should be on it or not. This is a question about pricing policies of PropTech and lead gen suppliers to agents. Because as a supplier of technology myself to agents for 20-something years, I can remember a situation where agents had this deep distrust of what they were paying, and to the point where we actually decided to totally standardize and make our charging transparent. And there were varying discount levels available based on certain criteria, but it was the same for all agents, so that any of our clients who spoke to each other would find out that there really was a genuinely transparent pricing structure. And there were variations, but they were all quite clearly explained. So my question is, if you have any feedback on that, would you let me know privately? If you DM me on Twitter or LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube as well, and let me know what you think. That's already been 9 minutes. I'm going to stop sharing that now, and quickly squeeze in my tip of the day. So you're all busy. I know you're all very busy. This is the single most valuable tip that applies to any agent that has a pipeline of busy stuff to do. If you've got a huge amount of stuff to get started and you don't know where to start, remember this offer. Remember this order of things. Always progress existing deals first. Always. It's the most boring, but it is actually the most valuable thing you can do, is progress existing deals first. The sooner they complete, the lower the chances of falling through. So always progressive deals first. Number 2, follow up any offers that you're trying to tie up. So getting response to offers, getting offers agreed. That's number 2. Once that's done, follow up any viewings you've had. Get your feedback on viewings you may have done yesterday. And once that's done, that's the point at when you should be looking for potential new matches and new viewings on your properties. And that pretty much applies on sales or lettings as well. It's an incredibly valuable and effective approach. I'm out of time, 10 seconds left. Have a great day, guys. Please let me know what you think about that on the Rightmove pricing. Let me know if you've had a similar situation. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.